They're doing construction somewhere. I don't know where, but it sounds like they're doing construction. So if you can hear that, I'm very sorry. It is Tuesday, April 28th, and I have class today. I was not planning on making a vlog of Zoom classes just because literally everyone else is doing it. But last Wednesday, they announced that graduation was being turned into a drive-through, and I wasn't gonna go walk a stage or anything like that. And I kind of ditched all my classes after hearing that announcement, just because it was like senioritis is already hit just naturally being in my last semester of high school before I go to college, but then adding on to the fact that I'm not even getting an actual like recognition for completing 12 years of schooling kind of just sent me over the edge, and I just was like, I'm not going to classes anymore. So I want to try to get back into it because I do think that I know a lot of people are probably not wanting to do classes, especially a lot of seniors, and they probably aren't. Like my Zoom classes that are actually like live, their numbers have gone down to like only 8 kids on a Zoom at a time. It's currently 7:30. I don't have class until 9, so my room's kind of a disaster from the weekend. We had a 3-day weekend and I kind of forgot to clean on Friday. But yeah, I'm gonna try and clean a little bit and then maybe do some morning yoga and then fix this appearance. So let's go do that. I found this vase from a friend's giving I had like 2-3 years ago, and yeah. I'm trying to keep like a lot of natural stuff in my room. I was reading this thing that said like houseplants or just like indoor plants are really good for quarantine because first of all it gives you something to do, and you can probably hear my music. That's copyrighted. It gives you something to do, and also it's nice to have like sort of greenery in here. And I already have a sunroom, so I already get like a lot of greenery. Like if I sit at my desk, I can't see the houses, I can just see trees. But it's just nice to have like sort of live stuff in here. So I'm trying to like have like flowers in the vase, but there's not a lot of place to get flowers except the market. So yeah, it's kind of nice though. I should probably switch out the flowers for something else, so I'll figure out what other flowers we have. So first lesson learned, wake up earlier. Second lesson learned, I don't have a second lesson learned, just wake up earlier. I just finished my morning stretches, and so every morning I try to do either morning yoga or just like a morning stretch. My classes are basically split on block schedules, which means that, So basically that just means that on one day I'll have my first 3 periods, and then on the second day I'll have my last 3 periods. So today is a blue day. I don't count them by that, I just count them by whichever block I have to go to first. But so today is my last 3 periods, so I have econ, lit, and computer science. And then tomorrow I have a free block because I used to TA, but now my voice, you can't really TA virtually, so I don't have a first block. So I usually just try to do like an actual exercise during then. One of the things about having to clean is that I just lost about an hour of work, so I'm very sweaty because it's very warm. I think I might take a shower before I start classes, probably, and then I don't know, maybe make a drink for breakfast. That's all. Good night. So this is the completed look. Realistically, I could have left my shorts on and just worn a new top, but it's loud. Hold on. I'm sorry. I just closed the window on a plant. The only thing about wearing pants is that it feels like I'm actually doing something productive because I can feel the pants. It tells my brain, hey, you're wearing pants. This means do some work. So it allows me to do some work. That makes sense. But the outfit is not complete because I have not put on the blue light glasses. So let's check these boys out. I look like Harry Potter. 8:40. I have 20 minutes before class starts. What was I gonna do? I'm gonna go make some tea. I usually don't eat in the mornings. I know you're supposed to, but I don't get hungry in the mornings. Now that we're on online schooling, lunch is early, so I usually don't eat like early in the morning. So I'm probably just gonna go make some matcha tea iced because it's 80 something degrees right now. You know that one scene in Lilo and Stitch where Lilo has the pickle jar full of her friends?
I did our count. We've got about 4 more weeks together. It's pretty wild. I know. It's an old exploration. And I'm putting together a last assignment based on some research in a topic that you're interested in.
Alright, time to do work.
Good to see you. Yeah, hey, what's with the polka dots? No, what do you mean? Polka dots are out. It's polka squares now.
Do not get fired from that job. Make sure your commute is no more than 22 minutes. One of our inalienable rights, written into the Declaration of Independence, ready, elusive. Economic thought over the last couple of centuries is built on a model that says we all have unlimited, inexhaustible desires.
I was right when I put it in there. That is the assignment for Monday. We will have our Zoom meeting on Monday, and I will read you a story. Everything will be well with the world. Thank you for helping me work that out.
Can we get oh my gosh, I totally just forgot the word. A storytelling every class though, even if it's not a Zoom day class?
I think I could swing that.
Okay.
I'm up for telling lots of stories, reading lots of stories.
I regret everything right now. This is all of the homework that I got within the past hour and a half. So here's my planner. I didn't have school yesterday because we were supposed to have a performance on Saturday before quarantine, and they gave us the Monday off of school for that, so we don't have school. My birthday is coming up too, in case you can see that. You can't, but then I have this mess of homework coming up. So let me read it out to you. Econ chapter 32.1 and chapter 33 due May 4th. My physics, nope, that says psych. My psych slideshow is due May 5th. I have a physics lab due tomorrow. I have a literature assessment that's overdue. I have an assignment on a website called No Red Ink. I have a video and an article I have to watch. I have to do assessment questions for the video and article. I have a second article to read along with an assessment. And then I have to do a quick write essay based on the video and articles that I watched. I'm dropping out of high school. So basically, because we're all stuck at home, one of my teachers has been giving us cooking lessons every Thursday. I basically cook something like once a week, and I've been joining every single one of them, and it gives me so much serotonin because I get to cook, and I also get to hang out with friends because I force all my friends to join it because I'm like the only person that actually does the cooking. But this makes me so happy. Like, this is one of the good things that comes out of being stuck at home on Zoom calls all day instead of actually going to classes, because like you can't do cooking classes at school, or at least you can if you have like a home ec classroom, which our school doesn't. So like there's no way we could have done like weekly cooking classes with our teachers except for like in this type of setting, because now we're like all at home. It's like, okay, cool, let's do a video call, let's all learn how to cook, and that's what we're doing. There's good things that come out of social distancing and like being stuck at home, and this is one of those good things. So just gotta find the good.
Okay, I've copied the link. I'm sharing it to you guys.
Okay.
Please go sign it.
Okay.
Sign this picture.
Oh, I'm not sure.
So slow.
It's me and my field. I wasn't even ready.
Okay. So I just finished my conservatory class, so right now I just need to work on the actual project for the class since next week is our final week. Hi! We have the final submissions that are due. So I have a podcast that I'm working on. So this is the podcast I'm working on. Originally it was just like, it was supposed to be a video thing, but the thing is, so basically the only thing is the teacher that I interviewed is kind of uncomfortable with his voice being like out in the public. I'm going to listen to what he had to say and sort of translate it into my own words, because that will first of all shorten how long the podcast is, and then second of all shorten how long the podcast is, because I'm at 9 minutes and the limit is 10, so I need to shorten this down, and I think that's probably going to be the best way. So I'm probably going to journal, start editing this video, and then go to sleep because I am so tired. I've been up for 12 hours, and that's 12 hours longer than I wanted to, so yeah. We'll just see what tomorrow brings, but until then, good luck, Charlie. Is it copyrighted to say that? I feel like it is. I'm not sure.